From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And that's through for a hit. Josh Harrison stands in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Polanco.
He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. On to first, and there were two down. Striding into the box, Jung Ho Gong. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duda in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Polanco sprinting after it, and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Here's Juan Lagares, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Jay Bruce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Pirates,
out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
McCutchen.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. At the plate, Lucas Duda. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Cole has his target. Here it is on 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Noah Syndergaard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Cervelli.
And that's taken for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cole.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
1-2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Now another 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Tapped up the first baseline. Bell picks it up, flips it underhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike now from Cole. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in,
baseman,
Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses, ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, the switch hitter has Drupal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Digging in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's David Freese to stand in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Darno will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Pitcher.
Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's up and in for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner goes for second, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cole, number 15, Phil Gosselin.
Softly hit out toward short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A.J. Schugel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder Yoenis.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready with the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Reyes trying to get there.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is low. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, David Freese. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, David
ready
Freese.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. But
now
right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, A.J. Schugel. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. John Jaso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jaso.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
12, Juan Nicasio.
Now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gong backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Juan Lagares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Starling Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Josh
batter,
Harrison,
number 5.
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Marte off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. The tag gets one. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, number 52.
In there for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now in the box,
Up next
Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in,
Second
Neil
baseman.
Walker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Lagares patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Liner towards second. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about
as Drupal Cabrera.
Felipe Rivero comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Felipe Rivero.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. David Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Wright.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Jose Reyes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Jim Henderson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 48, Jim Henderson.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Francisco Cervelli.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Felipe Rivero.
Alan Henson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Alan Henson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alan Henson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Daniel Hudson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Daniel Hudson.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares, looking to change his fortunes here.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Juan Lagares is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Here's Hudson now on 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeze is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's in.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. In the dirt here. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
As Drupal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. The pitcher, Jim Henderson. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 7 driven in. The 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
Hit down the third base line. Now the 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Fastball in there. 3-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Third baseman, number 7.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Tony Watson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. On the ground to short. Could this be two? And he is out at the plate. So hold all tickets. We're not done yet. One big out here in the inning.
Lagares.
Ready once again, Juan Lagares. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.